and welcome to the excitement of the NBA. Grizzlies basketball on Fox Sports Southeast is presented by Pinnacle Financial Partners. From fabulous FedEx Forum on Beale Street in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, it is the 2016-17 season opener between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Minnesota Timberwolves. The two teams split the four-game series a year ago. Grizzlies have gone to the playoffs 6 straight years. And a big thanks to our men and women in uniform. Turn and gun by Wiggins in the lane. Got fouled, says Kane Fitzgerald. He's in his 8th NBA season, joined by Towns over Gasol, and it's a 4-0 Minnesota advantage.
They like to exploit turnovers. They were a high turnover team last year.
Towns will try a triple and put it in. And Minnesota has scored the first 7 of the game.
Well, he worked on every aspect of his game. Good move here by Mike Conley. You see, great start by him and this young Wolves team.
And the Grizzlies are going to need a timeout. A disastrous start for the home team. And Derek Stafford is sending everybody back to the bench.
To miss a shot and a good look, you like to turn that into a transition of your own going the other way.
LaVine for 3. That's another thing that Tom Thibodeau said. We have to.
You think about it, you go back to that preseason game in Minnesota.
They led by 40.
Very similar start to this game as
the franchise before. Jang makes again. And Marcus All just shakes his head. Minnesota has hit 8 of 10. Trying to draw contact. Offensive rebound, Towns. Nobody boxed them out. And a second chance opportunity for Towns. Deontay Davis, the rookie out of Michigan State, also at the table. And a foul as Wiggins made his move to the rack.
As the Wolves knock down another one, Karl-Anthony Towns.
Towns now 2 for 2 from beyond the arc.
Finding one another and knocking them down.
And Dunn cutting back door. Grizzlies aggressive defensively, but too much so. And Dunn with a sharp backdoor cut. Towns a show and go and a dunk. 14 here in the quarter for Karl-Anthony Towns.
He is going to be an all-star for years to come. Nice addition to this team.
LaVine into traffic, fouled by Deontay Davis, I believe.
To get that finish.
Towns is back in, and he hooks it in. Towns is rolling. He's got 16. He averaged 18 and 10.5 rebounds a year ago.
We have one without any.
Gasol against Towns. Got his own miss back. He's going to go back up. Swing the hook and put it in. And Rob Fisher, and they asked him, "You nervous about tonight?" He says, "I've been doing this a long time. I'm not nervous."
Why should I get nervous? 11 or 12 years I've been playing this game. I'm just looking forward to it, and you like to hear.
And Harrison guarding Wiggins.
I think Rob Fisher's going to have a lot of stats that are three-point stats this year that he hasn't been able to use. As LaVine is.
Wiggins on the post up against Harrison, too easy.
Every time they miss, he goes to the post. Gorgie James runs to.
And Wiggins off the scramble. And after the Grizzlies got within 1, Randolph off his feet. Rubio for 3, rimming no, and a loose ball foul to be called on the Grizzlies as Ennis pushed Wiggins underneath the bucket. Wiggins in traffic. Foul called on Mike Conley. Too strong, Rubio, and a leak out for Zach LaVine. Harrison and JaMychal Green almost picked up his 4th foul there. For Minnesota, Grizzlies led the league in turnover margin a year ago, almost 3 fewer than their opponents. They'll post them up, go to the cup, and tease it in. 4 in the quarter for Wiggins, 16 on the night, make it 18 on the night. Is the correct call. Wiggins, good again. And he's got the torch all of a sudden. He's got a game-high 20 now.
Well, if you are guarding Ricky Rubio, anytime they try to isolate Andrew Wiggins, good ball movement that time by Minnesota to find Wiggins wide open.
LaVine. And a blocking foul called on James Ennis. That's 3 on him. Towns goes up, under, and somehow banks it in. Gasol's going to drive against Towns. Missed it. Boy, the Grizzlies have not converted in the paint. LaVine is going to be virtually uncontested. Conley had to get out of the way. Did not want to pick up his 6th. And Minnesota up 4.
Well, these will be the learning situations for this Grizzlies team. And what will it take? Marcus All and Mike Conley down the stretch.
Towns. They're going to review this. Shot clock down to 8. LaVine on the deck. The pull-up. Rimming. No. Rebound Wiggins, and he is fouled in traffic. Towns picked up by JaMychal Green. LaVine, a three on the move. Put it in. 98-96, 14.8 remaining. Grizzlies will use a 20-second timeout. They have a full and a 20 remaining. LaVine, just let him go. Misses the three. Wiggins offensive rebound and foul with 1.9.
He made threes. Terrific.
Conley accepts the inbounds pass. Hammer, nail, coffin. This maybe is over. And the Grizzlies, for just the second time since moving to Memphis, are 1-0.